Welcome back, party people. It's me, V. This is Z, and we're Ohio Pizza Party. And today, we got a treat for you guys. It's my favorite spot. We go here all the time.
Love it.
Hound Dog's 3 Degree Pizza, just north of campus. Hound Dog's is located at 2657 North High Street in Columbus. It's been there since 1993, and it's been a staple of the campus area since then. Just one location, and they used to be open 24 hours a day. They used to be able to go anytime, but now they've changed the hours, and it's been a campus hotspot for a long time.
Yeah.
Not to mention, it's right next door to one of the best barbecues in town, Ray Ray's Barbecue.
Shout out to
right
Ray
next
Ray's.
door at Ace
If you
Cups.
don't know, now you know.
Yeah. So you got 2 of the best restaurants right next to each other, so it's pretty cool. The thing about Hound Dogs, what makes them special is that it's in their name. They have 3 degrees, which notes their sauce. Original, spicy, howlin' hot. And that is our favorite. It's got some kick.
That's it.
They also have another sauce called Joe's sauce, which is part of their Smokin' Joe's style pizza. They have 2 style of crusts. So they have a thin crust, which is the Hound Dog style. You come here and ask for a pizza, they'll give you the Hound Dog style. And it's more of a Columbus style, thin crust, square cut. But the Smokin' Joe's is a completely different thing. It's got thicker crust, it's got garlic butter all through the crust.
The garlic butter.
Yeah, they're very filling, they're very big pieces.
No words.
They have a homemade pesto sauce that they have with some of their specialty pizzas. So they have a total of 5 sauces altogether. We're going to test both of them today and give you the lowdown on both.
I'm really excited because I've never had the Hound Dogs, the thin crust. We'll let you know how that is.
And I've only had it once. Like, we always get the Smokin' Joe's.
It's hard to get off the Smokin' Joe's.
Yeah, but we're going to try the other one and give you the honest review.
Pizza for the people, review for the people.
We got 2 large Smokin' Joe's, one with the Joe sauce and pepperoni, just a classic pizza. The other one, large Smokin' Joe's, we got the howlin' hot sauce and the spicy Italian sausage, which is the best, in my opinion, the best sausage in Columbus. It's hot, spicy, it's crumbly, it's very good. And then we have a small, thin crust, half cheese and half
black olives, red onion, banana pepper.
Banana peppers. It's hot. The base of that is pretty crispy, and the crust. This crust is the best part of the pizza, in my opinion. It's got a nice garlic butter coating, and the smell of this pizza is just phenomenal. Big slice, high cut. Cheers to Hound Dogs.
Oh yeah. Cheesy, flavorful. I mean, you look at the structure too. It's a pretty big slice.
Yeah, I mean, it's just out of the oven, but even with the tip of it gone, it still holds itself up pretty well. It's got a pretty decent cook to the bottom of it. I don't think I've ever had the Joe's sauce before, because I always get the Howlin' Hot.
Yes.
But this Joe's sauce that goes with the Smokin' Joe's is fantastic.
It's perfect balance to add to the cheese, the dough itself.
It's got a lot of flavor to it. And it goes perfectly with this just bold, garlicky crust.
When I think of a pepperoni pizza, this is the bite that I want. A little greasy, full of flavor. Not an average sauce, but just a little bit more of a flavorful type sauce. Garlic butter, great crust. And you guys can see the fresh dough. Got the air pockets in there.
I don't know if you can hear this. I'm gonna bite into this crust.
Crispy on the outside, chewy on the inside.
Our teaser. So that sausage is gonna have to pack some flavor. Now this is just a plain, we got a double cheese on this, but cheese slice, oh yeah.
It's nice and brown. It's got a little air pocket in there on the side.
Getting with just the cheese, you're able to taste that Howlin' Hot sauce
Immediately.
And they said it was a fresh batch, because it is hot.
Immediately you can taste it.
If you like a spicy sauce, it's one of the spiciest I've ever had.
If you guys know any other places that have spicy sauce, let us know in the comments, please. Right now, my mouth is just going bonkers. My head is just going bonkers right now. Oh.
So, that's the sausage. And look at that. Look at all that.
It's got some burnt on the tips.
Yeah, it's got a little toast on the top. They're little crumbled pieces of sausage. And they pack a punch. They have a regular sausage, and they have a spicy Italian sausage. So if you want the kick, you have to specify the spicy Italian. OPP pro tip.
Oh,
Mamma mia!
like It's ridiculous. The flavor in this bite with the brown cheese, the perfect balance of the sauce.
Spicy OPP pro tip. When you come to Hound Dogs, here's the combo. Howlin' Hot, Smokin' Joe's, spicy Italian sausage. You want the pep on there? Jalapenos. And then we hit the red peppers on top of that.
It'll make you sweat. You will burn calories while you're eating them.
Yeah.
Another OPP pro tip.
Fact, if you sweat enough while you're eating, you're losing weight while you're eating. So, next one, we're gonna do their thin crust pizza. Their Hound Dog style pizza with just original sauce. I do want to show you that this crust on the thin crust is pretty consistent. Even in the middle, it still has some. It has some pretty good crisp to it, and it's got some pretty good structure.
More traditional Columbus. Once again, though, great amount of cheese, great amount of sauce, great amount of crust.
And this original sauce is even good. It's definitely the less flavorful of the three that we've had. It still has a good flavor.
It tastes very traditional.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm pretty impressed.
Ooh. It's the best piece. We've ran the numbers, we've crunched the numbers, we've done the analysis. Z, hit me with your thoughts on the crust. We'll start with the Hound Dogs pizza first.
Very impressed with the Hound Dogs pizza. Crust throughout, not just on the back end of the slice, throughout, the front and the back. Really liked it, fresh dough. The thicker crust, amazingly flavorful on the back end with the Smokin' Joe sauce on there, with the butter and the garlic.
The thin crust, the Hound Dog style, is a good pizza in its own right. The crust just doesn't pack the flavor, obviously, so it's just a thinner, more cracker crust, but the toppings are still the same. The Smokin' Joe's, we've already talked about it, it's the shit.
Air pockets in there.
It's the shit. Now it moves to the toppings. Z, what do you think about these toppings?
Cheese, love how it had that burnt orange peel to it. Pepperonis, great flavor on there. And of course, obviously the spicy sausage.
So I guess we have nothing left to do but to give it a rating. How are we looking on your rating? Hound Dogs pizza first.
I'd probably say 8.6.
8.6? I think I'd give it an 8.6 as well. That's the number I was thinking. So now, what do you think about the Smokin' Joe style at Hound Dogs?
No negatives for me. It's a 9.7.
Oh!
It's a 9.7. I fooled you.
Because that's what I'm gonna go. I agree. Like, I think we're on the same wavelength. It's my favorite. I'm gonna put it 9.7. You know, this has been my favorite for years. Hey, we can't say anything more. And plus, like, if you just want to go hang out at a cool bar, Hound Dogs is just a cool hangout spot. No matter what you're doing, and no matter what time of night, because they're open late. Hit us up if you like this. Subscribe. You know,
tag,
hit our Instagram page up, Facebook.
Like it, whatever you need to do.
Yeah, man. Hound Dogs.
Pizza for the people.
Now to take a test drive. Yeah, primo to the extremo.